So I don't know if you guys saw that video in Nevada, with the tribal police officer. He runs right over the climate protester sign. And I'll get to my thoughts on a little bit about that. I definitely have my thoughts and a little more about the story if you've not heard about it. But to me, this kind of signifies what's exactly wrong. Like people think it's because they don't believe in climate change enough, or we should lose the police or get way more stronger police. Like, yeah, way to go, mow them over, or like everyone's going to see this video and like they already have their preset notion. They already know what they believe. And they're just going to believe it even stronger. And I think it's important to say that both sides could be right and both sides could be wrong. Again, I think one might be more than the other, but I'll get to that in a little bit. But I wanted to prelude that by saying if you're just looking at a video like this for entertainment, okay, cool. It's kind of funny. I mean, the signs get run over. I mean, people getting pinned isn't super funny, but other than that, I can see the humor aspect. But if you're looking at this to take a specific issue, don't run all the way to your side and at least learn all the facts first. So what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is the incident. There was a tribal police officer in Nevada dealing with a climate change group. It was Seven Circles Alliance. And this is the statement that they put out about what happened after the officers. And again, if you haven't seen the video, we'll link it below. But they run right over the sign and then they come back and then they pull their guns out and they start pinning the climate protesters. So this is what the climate protesters released, Seven Circles Alliance. They said the excessive response is a snapshot of the institutional violence and police brutality that is being shown to anyone who's actively working to bring about systematic change within the United States, including the climate movement. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm saying to that. So you put out the statement, you go protest, and that's your total First Amendment right. And is climate change real? Of course, climate change is real. I mean, just look around, look at the data. It's obvious. Take a meteorology class. That's what I did actually. I had some skepticisms, and my teacher. I may not agree with everything she said, but climate change is for sure real. Look into it. The question is how fast is it coming, and how much do we have to do to prepare for that? Those are the questions when it comes to that. And I definitely have my opinions on that. So what they're saying is that this demonstration and them being stopped is halting their debate on climate change. That's just not true. It's not true. You can protest anywhere and it's your right. But again, a highway, I think this was on a highway or a back way in Nevada, correct me if I'm wrong, is not the place. It's not if you're on a sidewalk blocking traffic, that's fine. If you're on a street blocking traffic, that's somebody owns that highway, the tribal police, you've seen it on highways, like they're assigned to a highway. That's theirs. That's not yours. So could the officer have been a little nicer? Of course. I mean, he could have, but what he did, it was harsh. It was within his right.